Hello everybody! Once again it is me, Grace from TheArtDump. Before we begin, like and subscribe so that you can know how to draw this awesome Inkling agent, which looks super awesome. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So this tutorial, I plan on finishing the shoes and the tank, hopefully. Well, at least as an outline, you know, because it's not an outline. But I'm going to do some alterations on this leg because I looked at it after I was on the last video and I was like, that is one broken leg. Alright, so first of all, I made this part too long. So I'm going to change that up right now. And yeah, it's... Alright. And then once again, I have a little bulge and then it goes downward from there. It's like a little hill if you want to put it that way. And with like my eraser tool, I'm gonna erase this part here, not the whole leg, because most of it is pretty salvageable. But in some cases, it is not always salvageable. Ugh, I can't talk today. I'm gonna select this, and I'm actually going to move it down a little bit because I feel like I made that way too close to the top of the leg. But like I said, this is also a tricky angle, so for all I know, by the time I finish this, then it could look good. Okay. Now I know that's way too skinny. So I'm gonna select my erase tool, get to erasing that. Hope you guys are enjoying try to pick out some relaxing tunes that can go on in the background, because I know sometimes when I'm focused that I tend to mumble or things like that. So, you know, at least have something nice to listen to. Okay.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head out to get our play.
Sorry guys, my tab is in the back for a second, so... Anyways, back to where we left off then. So, yep, these are them legs. Now to draw the shoes. The shoes angle is pretty tricky, so if you don't get it on the first try, I probably won't get it on the first try, but let's all try. So, okay, yeah. I'm going to actually, sorry, I know you're like, just get on with it, but I'm going to actually invert this a little bit. There. Looks a jillion% better. And you'll see why when I actually make the shoes. Alright, let's start with this one because, well, I'm on it. Alright, now it's only an outline, keep that in mind, so the details aren't going to 100% yet. But right now, I'm working on the inside of the shoe. Inklings have ridiculously large feet. So, yeah. So the shoes are gonna look unproportional probably at first, but it's going to make sense a little later on when you have finished the whole body, because an Inkling's body is unproportional pretty much, but it's supposed to be like that. So it's unproportional, but it's good unproportional, quote unquote. So, right then. I feel like I keep making this part too much to one side, so I'm actually going to move this till it's about right here. Alright, that is what I'm going for right there. By the way, have these videos been helpful to you at all? Let me know, because if they are, then I will come out with more drawing tutorials, but this is the first one I've done, so any and all feedback that is appropriate is welcome 101%. So yeah, enough for the advertising. Drawing the base for the shoe down here. And it probably looks like gosh knows what. So with the shoes, it's very important to zoom out and zoom in, because it gets really tricky. Like Inkling shoes, kudos to Nintendo because it is just tricky. So from about here, I'm going to draw the back part of the shoe, which it comes out a little bit and then it goes right back in, pretty much like literally every shoe Nintendo. But this is a common shoe pattern, so that doesn't make sense. Right? Got a little blob here. Alright, so when we add details, then this will be, the shape will be a lot more helpful, so to speak. But yes, alright, here we go, forward. Alright, so I'm going to make this outline as well, and this is gonna go up, but only throughout this part. This is a forward facing angle, and once we do coloring and shading, this will also make sense. A little more, and I'm just going to add a little tiny part. It's really hard because this, I mean, on pixel art, 700 by 700 is the largest canvas size you can have. So it probably does look a little blurry on your YouTube. But yeah, this is what I got, so that's what I'm going to use. Right now, I'll probably change that up a bit later so it doesn't look as, I don't know, so it doesn't look as blocky. Sorry about that. Alright, but this right here, actually, I'm gonna add one more thing just so it doesn't look as, well, extra. Alright, I guess I am kind of adding detail in the shoes, but these are what I like to call placeholders. So when I go into it more, then I know what I want to put here. So I'm going to leave that as the outline for that shoe. Like I said, once we do the details and everything, it'll look a lot better. So, now for this foot. And if you are referencing a picture like I am, then it's awesome to zoom in and zoom out because, you know, if you want to really get the detail and really capture how it looks, then that is 100% a-okay. Alrighty then. If you hear me humming, by the way, don't mind me. That's just how I think, because I love singing and everything. So, alrighty then. Let's see. This is a lot harder than it looks. I mean, some of you peeps out there, I know you're like little Michelangelos and everything, and this is probably like really easy, but it's okay if you need like a lot of practice, because I know there's definitely room for me to grow as an artist. But yes, okay then. This is more of a forward-facing angle than the other shoe was, so hence why I'm drawing a lot of this a lot bigger, wider. Alright. Now this foot, it's supposed to look like it's coming forward more than this foot. So if that's how it looks, then you are doing an awesome job. If not, then I do suggest going back and trying to fix that, just because I want your Inkling to look, as they say in Splatoon, fresh. Alrighty then, I'm gonna draw, there's like a little part of the shoe here that just sticks out. And now for some details. but not for the whole thing, not for the whole picture, just for this part of the shoe. So like I said, shoes are tricky and placeholders are helpful. So I'm probably drawing my detail a little too big here, but I feel like you have more room for design if you do it this way. But you know, you do you. So let's see here. I did this Inkling shoe a little too close together because Inklings also have very wide feet. No problemo though, because we can select this and make it a little wider. If you're on pixel art like I am, that'll add some bulk to it. We can always just go back. You can either erase the bulk or just keep it because, you know, personally I think it adds some outline, so I might go and erase some of it. That is a little extra, like, why the heck is that there? But, you know, besides that, I don't mind it too terribly. Alright, yeah, we got our foot outline. It's like, just realized if you zoom in on it, it looks like a Krabby Patty from SpongeBob. Alright, we got the shoes. We're at about 11.5 minutes on here. So I think I should have.
Concerned about COVID-19. I can.
Good old screen.
What the actual what? Anyways, so you know, I was gonna do the tank, but I think I'll just do the hand because the hand is also a good point for reference. And once you have the hand, you can draw the splatter shot, I believe. And then once you draw the splatter shot, you can draw the hair because that is a big, big point of reference. Alright then, let's do this. So hands are tricky and honestly not my strong suit, but you know, as artists, we always strive to be better at things we're not necessarily super good at. So, Inkling hands, they are huge. Like seriously, what's up with these things? But yes, they are pretty darn big. So if your hand, oh gosh, wrong tool. Alright. I think now, yep, that was definitely the erase tool. Okay, so you definitely, if it looks, it's gonna look a little childish, probably. Well, not, okay, that wasn't the right word, I'm sorry. But, it's gonna look a little cartoony, I should say. But that is good. If it looks cartoony, then, you know, you're on your way, kid. So, Inklings also have very slender fingers, and it probably looks like I gave her something reminiscing a skinny Mr. Krabs. But yes, I am working on this as well. And remember, as I am trying to help you guys with what you want to know how to do, I also want to give you all a thank you because by doing this, I'm also practicing my drawing, which, like I said, could always use some work because nobody is perfect. Even professionals, they need to practice. And you know what? That is a-okay. And sometimes when I make pictures, ironically I didn't actually do it for this one, but sometimes when I make pictures, I actually, I draw the body part separately if I feel like I need to. And then I attach it later on. I did not draw that right at all here, so please forgive my brain fart. This would actually be more like that. If that makes any sense. I know sometimes when I'm focused, I end up speaking another language. No. You know what, I'm just gonna trash that hand, but this is going to be what we do right now because I'm almost out of time, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!